Connor Seymour says 800 followers. Please depart immediately and proceed to Stratford and obey any red signals you might encounter en route. Do not tab through them. 795 according to my Twitch. Oh. Right. For some reason we're way up. Let's reset the camera. Work better if put it in 4 gear. Twit. Oh yes, I haven't checked the horn out. My eyes have started twitching. My eyes are trying to get in on the twitching action. So we're at 795 followers. We need 5 more, folks. We need 5 more followers. Plus 66, yes, Connor Seymour. Right, so we're just leaving Colchester with our container train. Hey, Master Daniel, thanks for the for joining us today. Oh, you should get used to the PBL brakes, Connor Seymour. They're actually really good. I really like the PBL brakes on this. They just take a bit of getting used to. And we need to switch over to goods timing. Alright, back in 100 limits, let's crank up the power. Oops. Right. Headlights, probably should have them on. They come in useful. Miles to Carpenter's Road curve. Shed going in the other direction. Dunraptor says we're at 800. Can we have any... we're all saying 800, are we? Let me see what Twitch is saying for me now. It was saying 795 when I checked it a minute ago. 800 followers. 800 followers. That's outstanding. Thank you, everybody. That's amazing. I guess we're about to get looped. Yeah, it looks like we've got something funky going on here. While we're on the subject, go over to YouTube channel. Details are up there, and do a subscribe on there as well, because I think that's almost at 700. It's only about 10 away from 700. Van Lero, we started at the end of November, so nowhere near 9 months of streaming. More like 2 or 3. Thanks for the link, Coplopper Mal, much appreciated. So if you haven't yet followed the subscribed to the YouTube channel, go ahead and do that. Let's see if we can get YouTube up over the 700 as well. Cheers, Connor. Hey Fringe, are you working now? Hey DMRC, Van Lero, Shark Mad, welcome to the stream this evening. Right, let's put a bit of brake on and slow down for this 15. I think I did Coplopper, but I can't remember. I will double check. Single yellow with a feather, so I'm gonna have to make the assumption that that is a red light. Probably means we're getting looped. Hey Chipper Nice, under pressure, welcome to the stream this evening. So Connor Seymour, go and have a look at one of the videos I've got called Creating a Scenario from Scratch. It's on YouTube, as that talks about how to set up AI. I'm also, when I do the next video on AI, sorry, on scenario creation, I'm going to do some more in-depth stuff on AI in that as well. I've just posted up before the stream something on the Steam group about what I'm planning on doing for the next scenario tutorial, so the topic headings. So go and have a look at the Steam group in the discussion area and add your thoughts. Let me know what you'd like to see. Whether it's to say you want to see the same thing, or whether it's to say no, what about this, this and this? These are the things I want to see. So let me know, and I will do my best to help. Coplopper, I haven't switched on the monetization yet. I have the option to switch it on, but to be honest, it didn't seem much point, given that I don't really get that many views on the videos yet. I was thinking about it at the weekend, but interested in your thoughts. Whether you think it's worth, just doing it anyway. Is that a green light that we've got? Interesting. Let's get up to the 20. Alright then, Coplopper, I'll do that later on. Thanks for the advice, folks. That's a really interesting one, Diner Raptor. The longer you monetize, the more YouTube trusts you. That's very interesting. So we've got routed back out again. I see. So we're overtaking this failed train. Excellent. Got 15 to go crossover. Let's just put a bit of brake on and get under the 15. Adam 112233. What train are we driving? We're driving a Freightliner Class 66. Welcome to Adam, Cowgamer, and Bird Hunter, and CAD. Fringe style in failed train, I blame Matt. Oh, that's nice. Has anyone got that shovel? Van Lero, so Van Lero is asking how do the brakes work? So they're a braking system called PBL, and they work by basically saying more brakes, less brakes. Yes, green screen. We're in a Class 66. Let's have a Class 66 green screen, shall we? So yeah, if you look at this line here, when I apply the brakes, you'll see the line go down, and that's like a target setting. I keep thinking I'm stopping here for some reason. I'm not. Get moving. I think we've got the 100 now. We aren't going to stop. So, but anyway, what I'll do is I'll cut the power and we'll just wobble the brakes. So, as I apply, I'll just go completely up to the top, and then you'll see that start moving down. Yeah, and then it starts applying the brakes, and the brakes come on more and more and more. So they get to the point I've said if I want less brake, I do that. So the brakes are still coming on, but they're coming off slowly. And then if I put it back to 5 bar, then the brakes will eventually release. And once the needle in the middle reaches the target bar, the brakes are off. It really is, it's that simple, to be honest. It's just apply more, apply less. That's better. Sitting up really tall. Hey PJT, absolutely, that was a good scenario. I really enjoyed that. Let's set them all up for a bit of variety. Particularly different things that people wouldn't necessarily have seen, and yeah, definitely. Variety is good. Welcome, Tasek. So we just went round a failed 360 that was being held to let us go past it. I'm not quite sure why it wasn't being held on the loop, but maybe that's where it died. The camera could do with coming down just a bit. That's better. It looks like my track IR is gracefully falling down again. Problem is I broke the clip on the track IR, so it's actually all held together with blue tack at the moment. That's better. So we're at welcome QWERTY Afro. We're in 100k speed limit. We're speeding our way to Carpenter's Road Curve, which is just there in Stratford. we left Colchester a little while ago. What is this signal coming up here? It's yellow. I thought I saw something not green glinting through the trees. Or is that the other signal? That's the other one. That means it's time to put the power back on and get the screenshot. You know, a cling film over my coffee mug would just completely confound me. Especially if it was my first cup of coffee of the day. That would totally mess my day up. Because I just wouldn't be able to solve that problem. I need that first cup of coffee to be able to solve the problem. Oh, Moggy, no, 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 no. No coffee in the office at all. I actually usually don't drink all that much coffee, if I'm being completely honest. I've actually switched over to green tea. Tried to cut milk out at the same time. Welcome Ibeck Pandato. Interesting username. Silver 334 and SCCR Dude 22. Welcome to the stream this evening. There you go, Dynaraptor says green tea is heaven. Yeah, that's what I like to hear. I've got three big pots at work. I've got oolong, I've got gunpowder and jasmine. I don't think green tea, gunpowder is a green tea. I think it might be a black tea, but I don't know. It kind of looks green. Oh, I don't know. I'll have to check. Either way, they're very nice. Oolong's probably my favourite. Gunpowder next. Lemon green tea, oh yes. Oh yes, Dynaraptor. Which lemon green tea do you like? I like the Jackson's lemon green tea. That's really nice. Hey Lee Johnson, Chi-Town Sooner, welcome. Oh, the YouTube channel is at 699. Henry Hoover says, and Matt, don't speed. I'm doing 70 and 100. Twinings, excellent. Pineapple and green tea. Pineapple and green tea. I guess that has to be experienced. So yes, if you have not pressed the follow button on this channel, do so. If you have not gone to the YouTube and pressed subscribe, do so. You know you want to. Don't forget we're also on Facebook and Twitter. Get lots of information, join in the dialogue. We're also on Steam. We have a Steam group, and you can join some of the discussions going on in there. As well as, I can remember, I set up an event thing in Steam so that you get notified when we're doing the stream. French Starling's never had green tea. Never had green tea. You need to fix that, French Starling, or I'm going to get that shovel out. 703 subscribers on YouTube. So we passed 800 on Twitch and 700 on YouTube. That's brilliant. Thank you very much, everybody. $33 miles to Stratford. That's right, I've got 400 more shovels for installing, and they're all stashed away in different places, so you can't steal them. Dave, I put the chat window up on the stream once, and the general consensus was, get it off. So I took it off. So tomorrow, if you you're not already aware of this, tomorrow at 8 o'clock, so Wednesday, 8 PM GMT. I'll be hosting the Dovetail stream. But normally it's on a Friday, but for obvious reasons we can't do that on Friday. We will be doing it on Wednesday. So this is the advanced preview for the 159 pack. So join me with that. Steve will be there on the chat, as will Jay or Kevin. I don't think it's decided yet. But yes, please do join me with me and myself, Steve, and everybody and the team, and we'll take a look at the next pack, that we're previewing. Up to 71 now. So this scenario is Freightliner Class 66 Containers to Stratford Part 2, Colchester to Stratford, by Gunnery Sergeant Martinez on Steam Workshop. It's principally the Class 66, this one, in Freightliner, not the Power Hall one. And it's on the Great Eastern Mainline or Gemmel route. Adam, yes, I do work for Govtail Games. I'm a games designer, working on the next gen train sim. Cheers, my old man. Thanks for joining. Just to remind everybody, once we finish this scenario, which is looking like it's going to be in about half an hour, we will be doing a raffle. So, piece of DLC up for grabs. Proper overall games design. So it's what is a train simulator? What makes a train simulator? What features should a train simulator have? What experiences do people want to have in a train simulator? How do they want to do that in the train simulator? It seems obvious. Oh, they want to drive a train, but there's actually, what's important to a train? What's not important? Where do we, how does the gameplay have to work? What do the menus look like? It's really everything that makes the basic sim what it is. That's kind of what I'm doing. Oh, that's an advance notice of a drop to 85 followed by 60. Guess we're going somewhere a bit fun. Under Pressure 3, thanks for the follow, much appreciated. Rob Allen, I can't talk about the new simulator, I'm afraid. If there's any news, it'll be on our Facebook page. Under the 60. We're still coming on clean and green lights, so that's good. This sort of feels a bit like Chelmsford. Hey there, Mr. Friendly, Dark Phantoms, EK84, welcome. Matty, yeah, absolutely. Spider-Mike says, what are you carrying? I've no idea. I'm not carrying anything, honestly. Oh, what am I carrying on the back of the train? Containers. Fringe Starling, you owe me £25 then, my friend. You owe me £25. Or I'm sending my shovel your way. Here's everybody £25. Honestly, I can't remember Fringe. I want to actually say no, I don't think I remember seeing one, but I'm going to check. As far as I'm aware, I caught everything that was sent to me. Into Dulux DLC. Hey Stephen Jam, well done getting 1,000 viewers, nicely done. Welcome to Dayride Love, Train Conductor 50, the Henry Hoover, Matty Doyle, Steve OJ 3026. Chat's getting a bit surreal. Seem to have designed a paint drying simulator. Yeah, it's very good French. I saw it. Special Friday night live stream. Matt and Steve talk about paint. So what are we thinking about paint drying simulator? Are we loving this? Would you actually want to be able to do the painting, or would you just want pre-painted wet scenes that turn dry over some period of time? Would you want to be able to accelerate that time, or is that taking the fun out of it? Would you actually want it to run fully at real time? Or would you want to be able to slow time down? That's the warning down to 75. But that's not a problem. Wears green face paint. Like I said, if you want me to wear fully green, then I'll just disappear and I might as well just switch the camera off. That's the easy way of doing it. Right, coming up to Shenfield now, and we've just been given first sign of an approach control. So I'm just going to bring the train speed down a little bit. We've got 25 limit after Shenfield, but we're not actually too bad through Shenfield, so I'm going to leave the speed up right now. Second one. We've got another one on approach control now. Captain Bob, if you haven't seen the other routes, so there was Seaburg Barn, the other one is Headborough North, and then the other one is Castle Rock Railroad. Those were the three routes that were sort of in the same version of the game. They're all on Workshop, and they're all good routes. Castle Rock's the American one. Right, down to 24 now. That puts us in good shape for the 25 limit coming up. Probably needed to slow down that much down, but quite cool. Where I used to live in Ingatestone, and Shenfield was one of the local stations I used to get on the train at. Fringe styling, I guess sort of similar. We're in the crossovers now, so. Right, so we're out at 25, so we can power up the engines. Train conductor, my name is indeed Matthew. Yes. Right, where are we now? 15 miles away from Carpenter's Road. So let's have a quick look at where we're actually going. Oops, really, I wanted to look down here. Right, so this is Stratford. The Olympic Stadium is here. There's a line through here, which is the high-speed one. So they can come through Stratford and turn around the loop and stop there. And sometimes they do driver crew changes here and then take them around the North London loop. Cheers, Steve. Thanks for joining, as always. Official channel tomorrow, Coploper, yes, advanced preview for our next advanced preview. Normally we're doing the advanced previews every Friday, but since this Friday is Good Friday, we're doing it on Wednesday instead. Brentwood. So we're about to go over the M25. No, Joe, I can assure you, London, the Olympic Stadium is right there. I used to live right near it. It's the other side from where I said it was, actually. Where I said it was is Westfield. The other side of Carpenter's Road is where not the Olympic Stadium, but the complex. So I think the swimming pool is what's right next to the track, if I remember rightly. So Westfield is here, and then the swimming pool, I think it is about here. I guess I'll find out when we get there. Welcome to ZZQZZ1234, Kirby Grub, Bastiano, Camille Nasser and Microsan, welcome back. So after we finish this scenario, we're going to do a DLC raffle. .77 viewers, is that how many we've got? 802 followers on the Twitch now, so I've got 73 is showing up on my Moobot, but no, the record is actually about 80. So it's slowed down to 60. Release the brakes. Record actually dark, I think, is exactly 80. Tasek, what's his favourite kind of music? All sorts. Jean-Michel Jarre, that's pretty awesome. Robert Miles, one of my favourite bands actually from when I was young, Tapao. They just released a new album. It's incredible. It's a really good album as well. Right, so we've got a 50 limit coming up around Gideon Park. Yeah, Sir Led, it's called Pleasure and Pain. Highly recommend it if you like Tapao. It's much more in line with the earlier Tapao album, sort of thinking Bridge of Spies, China in Your Hand, that sort of era. Very, very good. We're already at 50, I don't need to slow down. Shawaddy waddy. What about Le Male? Do you know who Le Male are? French styling, or who Le Male is? Coming through Gideon Park. Nightwish I can just about stand. Evanescence I really like. My thing with music is that most of the time, most music annoys the heck out of me. Hey there, Nick333 and Microsan. There you go, Matty knows who it is. Hey Stephen Jam, I am doing very good, thank you. Thank you, Connor. It's actually quite straightforward to drive, really. Once you get the hang of the PBL brakes, it's no different to any other loco. Yeah, I think the raffle keyword will be shovel when we get that far. Look at all the lights coming up here. Anyone think we're coming towards London? Speed restriction down to 60. Stop panicking, we're nowhere near 60. Lots of 360s. No, don't start typing shovel now. I haven't set the raffle up yet. Unless you want to practice, feel free to practice. Is that Romford? It looks a bit Romfordy. That is a word in my dictionary, by the way. Yeah, that looks like Romford. Matty, not really. I haven't really listened to them that certainly in a long time, but I don't recall liking them near around the time. Oh, we're up to 70 limit now. I think we should see Romford in the Urban Dictionary, you're quite right. In fact, I think it should be in the Oxford English Dictionary. Copflopper, the count was 2. Microsan, is it easy to install extra unofficial trains or missions? Yeah, but it's not too bad. If you're reasonably familiar with Zip and all of that stuff, sorry, Jim Binks just asked for a look around the cab, so I'm just doing a look around the cab. Oh, wait, that's this one up here, isn't it? That's the cab light up here. We've got the headlight proving here. Hey, Jim Binks, thanks for the follow, which is actually accurate. So turn the lights on. How are we doing? Good. So this lever here is the PBL brake lever that I'm operating with the brakes, that one. This is the equivalent loco brake, which works very similarly. Some switches up there, we've got a desk light, there isn't one. Instrument light, there you go, there's an instrument light. Let's have the instrument light on. Look at all these signals. Cab light is L. In most diesel or electric locos, the cab light is L. In most steam locos, if it has a cab light, not all of them do, but if it does, then it's Control L. Usually, but not this case, usually I is the instrument. 2.8 miles to Stratford now, we're not too far. Is this Forest Gate? Nope. We haven't done the flyover yet, have we? So we're still east of Ilford. Microsan, you can use an Xbox 360 controller. There's some unofficial things for using a joystick you can get from sites like UK Train Sim, but there's no official support for conventional joysticks. Alright, we've got a speed drop to 50 coming up, so I'm just going to back the power off and let the train coast down. Van Leeuwen, it's because this is a heavy commuter area, so they run trains quite densely packed, and they're just by having short blocks. This area really isn't about high speed, it's about dense commuter traffic. What have we got here? Double yellow. Lots of brake at this point, otherwise this is never going to work, not with brakes that So if that's a single yellow, that is a red signal. Nice Mavidello. Good to know. No! 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 Is he slamming loads of handbrakes on? Stop the train! I think we're gonna make it! We're gonna make it! Yes! We made it! I just want to thank the conductor there, the second man who got out and bravely climbed down the train to put all those brakes on. I think we owe a debt of thanks to the conductor for doing that. That was really good of him. I'm slightly concerned that I accidentally uncoupled something. So I'm worried about whether or not we still have the whole train. Let's go back here and see if we have left any train behind. We do not seem to have left any train behind. Excellent. Squeaky bum time, says PJT. That was a Fred Flintstone stop, that was. Feet out the bottom of the train. Oh dear, oh dear. That was tight. Getting you running at 70 mile an hour with signal blocks that short. Wow. Hey there, Speedy, Matt, Dark Phantoms, welcome. Spider Mike, welcome. I do believe this is Ilford actually, so we're tied up here presumably because of the is this Ilford? Yeah, this is Ilford Depot. Right, let's have a look, see what there is in front of us. Right. Yes, I turn round and think to myself, ooh, have I got 400 less cars? No, they've just all smashed into each other. Have we got a light yet? See, now I can go. It looked like the line was clear. Brakes nearly off. Right. Now we're going through Ilford. You're right, actually, Panda. I was told not to tab, wasn't I? Except there's nothing in front of me, so I'm not quite sure what's gone on there. Yes, but you're quite right. I was told not to tab, and I've just tabbed. Oops. Fingers crossed that I haven't just stuffed it up. 3.98 miles. I like this whole underpass thing here. I think it's really nice. Alright then, so we're through the flip over here. Oops. Manor Park next. Keep your feet off. Captain Bob, which line is this? Ipswich or Paddington? This is the Gemmell, this is the Ipswich line, so Ipswich to London Liverpool Street. Manor Park. It's interesting this is crossing over at where it did. Certainly when I used to commute on this line, the freight trains always used to cross over at Maryland, because the number of times our passenger train got held up waiting for the freight train to get out of the way. Although I think that was going in the other direction, come to think of it. So yeah, so it might have been the other direction. 1.89 miles now, so we're probably actually coming in through. This is probably Maryland or Forest Gate now. This isn't Forest Gate. The station's the wrong way round. Or is it? Yeah, that could be Forest Gate actually. It is Forest Gate. Maryland next then Stratford. Right, so we're just coming into Maryland now, and then we'll be turning around into Carpenter's Road in Stratford. Right. It says panicking, red light. Ah! Except that's probably on the other track, isn't it? Yeah, mine's a yellow light. Maryland, but not in Ohio. Hey there, says A, and Seamus Grimes, welcome. Hey Stephen Jam, I'm using OBS at the moment. That's how that's what I'm streaming with. All right, so we're through Maryland, and now we're going to Stratford Station. Hey, you in the car, welcome back. Right, coming into Stratford. There's the big new bridge. That's the main Stratford area. We have Westfield Shopping Centre there. There's our yellow light with the feather indicating we're turning right. Aside from those people that seem to be flying in the air. Oh look, it's the eyesore. And here we are coming into Stratford Carpenter's Road curve loop. Swimming pool. Yeah, that's the swimming pool. Cheers, Pete. Thanks for joining us this evening. Hey, Frisco. We did a BR151/143 scenario on the Seabird barn, and we're just finishing this scenario on Great Eastern Mainline with the Class 66, and then we're going to do a raffle. Who wants a DLC raffle? Does that sound good? And then we're going to have a look at North East Corridor Hippo southbound for our last scenario. Yeah, go for it, Connor. That sounds good. It's worth putting the extra effort in to see if you can figure it out. I think it's a good fun loco to drive. Are we all in the siding yet? I think we're all in the siding. Yay, we finished the scenario. We had one bit of a scare there where a red light came up rather rapidly, but otherwise than that, that was really cool. So we've finished the second part of that scenario now. Right, so it is raffle time. Let me set up the raffle.